All right, we're back in the kitchen with Raw Chef Jane. Everything's just cleaned up and and it's all ready to go. I love the way you work.
Unlike my kitchen at home, which is nothing like this.
It's like, oh, it's all clean and prepared and in a dish.
You know, it's funny because my island at home has 2 food processors on it. It has 2 blenders on it. It has a cutting board that's probably about this big by that big. It's a large cutting board. And it has 2 stools on the other side. Not, of course, you can't sit there because there's no room because it's all taken up with stuff. And then there's
working space.
Cat stuff. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yes.
It's working space.
Got your cats.
Oh yes, we can't forget them. Oh my goodness gracious. So this is it. This is finished. Now
the color. First of all, is what I noticed. It's darker.
The color is because of the coconut palm sugar.
Oh.
Okay, that coconut palm sugar is going to act very similar to like a brown sugar, say for instance. So it's going to give a little color, and it's going to give a little bit of like a caramelly flavor.
It does taste caramelly.
I know, it's really good.
It's very sweet, caramely. It's delicious.
And this is one of those things, like you get a craving, like I do with my sweet teeth. You can't beat something like this. You can whip it up in 2 seconds flat in your blender, and you're good to go. You don't have to wait to eat it. The problem is that if you don't wait to eat it, you're just going to eat it all at once because it's that good. But if you can,
really good.
I know it is. If you can make a small dish for yourself, like for now, and then put the rest in a container, you know, you'll have it maybe for later. Okay.
If you don't eat it all.
If you don't, but it's very easy to eat it because it's so tasty, and you know you're not putting anything bad into your body, which is really kind of nice. Okay, and I like that part about it all. The best, I think, is that you're not putting bad stuff. You know, you're really
you don't have that guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No cholesterol, no lactose intolerance here because there's no dairy.
You got the cashews, you got the good, and they're the raw nuts.
Yes.
So you get the health benefit from that, not the salt that they.
Correct. Absolutely correct. And it gives you a lot of good flavor. You don't have to use bananas if you don't have them. Use some cashews and put a little bit of water in there, and you're going to get a similar effect. It just won't have that banana flavor and the texture. I like the bananas, what they do in there.
And I like the chia seeds.
I know.
And they're so good for us.
Yes. The chia seeds are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for us. I like that a lot.
And you said after a while they'll kind of expand a little bit.
Yes, they get to be like tapioca. Now, you know when you, like tapioca pearls are hard.
Right.
If you without cooking or something. And the chia seeds are very similar to that. After you have processed them into this pudding, what's going to happen is, and you can see this is thickened up quite a bit. You know, it's fairly thick at this point. It's going to thicken up even more in the fridge.
I'm just sitting here over here. I'm just eating away.
That's her job right now.
I'm listening to you.
That's her job. Oh, I wanted to tell you also, you know that the Depot Street Market in Greenville is now every 2 weeks in the wintertime.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and Summerfield Stitches did my shirt for me.
And they have a booth there?
Yes.
Oh.
So if you want something custom made, or you like they have a beautiful selection of sweatshirts and t-shirts that have all kinds of things on them. So
and it's when?
Not this Saturday, but the one after.
Okay.
Whatever the date is, and I'm sorry, I just don't have my calendar on me.
That's good to
Don't
know.
forget that, okay? Come on down and say hello to everybody. It's a beautiful little market.
All right, good stuff. Great recipe. As always, Raw Chef Jane, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Looking forward to having you in 2026.
Yeah.
Healthy alternatives. RawChefJane.com for more information. Also very social. You can find her on Facebook and Instagram.